One thing that I really love experimenting with within Tonex is taking the same amp and capturing it in a number of different scenarios, especially using different speaker cabs and sometimes different microphones. Now, there are the direct tone model captures that a lot of folks swear by and really love, but my personal opinion is I find there's something kind of magical about pairing the guitar amp up with the proper speaker cab. And I say proper, I'll put that in quotes because that's really going to be open to a matter of taste in a lot of situations. But pairing it up with a speaker cab that really allows it to shine in a particular manner, and then dialing that in and reacting to how that amp is behaving with that speaker. So in the past, I have captured my incredible Dr. Z Z-Rec Junior amp head that's up here to my left off screen. And I originally captured this with maybe a not so obvious choice of speakers, a pair of Celestion G12M-65s. And the reason I did that is because after playing it through a bunch of different speaker cabinets, it just sounded spectacular. And that's part of my Rect Z Ultimate and Direct tone model capture. It's available at my website, and there's a free model from that below that I will link to those. And I love that. That's been a very successful tone model pack for me. I've had some great feedback about it, but I thought, wouldn't it be nice to try this reacting to a completely different speaker? So I have done a new set of captures based off of the Dr. Z Z-Rec Junior amp, but this time going through a Celestion G12M-65 Creamback speaker for a completely different vibe. And this was kind of smooth and really kind of cool sounding. This is a much simpler tone model collection. There's just 5 gain stages of it. I didn't include direct models with this because I already did those with the previous collection. So this is going to be my Rect Z Ultimate Volume 2 collection. It's going to be available on my website now, and I want to take you through the tones to let you hear what this amp sounds like captured in Tonex through this 112 Celestion Creamback speaker, and I hope you enjoy it. I was really happy with the way this turned out. Later in the video, I will let you hear how the various gain levels and captures from this tone model collection work together in a full mix with drums and bass and kind of layered together. But without further ado, let's dive right over to Tonex and we'll take a listen to each individual tone. All right, so here we are over in Tonex. I'm playing my Sir Classic T Tele style guitar, and you'll notice I have the naming convention here for this collection, JS, my initials, Rect Z, signifying it's made from my Dr. Z Z-Rec Junior amp, but it's Z2 this time. So this is Volume 2 collection. And then I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, which are different gain levels. This one's called clean, but it does have just an edge of hair on it, I find. I didn't want to go super clean. I really like this amp in this level right here. And then I have cranked, which was basically master and volume on 10. Now, this may not even be a sound you would want to use all the time and maybe not the ideal setting for it, but I thought it would be kind of cool to add it in there. Sometimes those really extreme settings can be nice for certain special effects and whatnot, so I thought I would throw it in there. Okay, well, let's start here. Here's our clean setting, and this is sort of the lowest gain setting. So you'll notice it does have a bit of edge on it when you dig in hard, but it cleans up beautifully. And if I roll the volume back on it, really cleans up beautifully. And I thought that worked nicer than maybe pulling that amp back even more to get even cleaner. Now, if I move to the neck pickup, crank that volume up. Back to the bridge pickup. So a nice edge of breakup tone there. Now we move on to the next gain level. Neck pickup. And again, cleans up very nicely if we roll that volume back. Moving on to the next level of gain. Neck pickup. Really nice stuff. Now up into the fourth level of gain. This is getting pretty gainy for this amp. Neck pickup. Again, cleans up nicely. And then finally, the crank level. As I said, this is everything just maxed out. Now let's hear how these sound with some humbucker pickups. All right, so here I'm playing my Gibson SG. So back to the first level of gain. On the bridge pickup. Again, roll that volume back a bit. Neck pickup. Next level of gain. Neck pickup. See, they're really nicely balanced on bridge pickup, neck pickup, single coils, humbuckers. They work really well with all of those particular situations. On to level 3 of gain. Neck pickup. Fourth level of gain. Finally, the crank tone. Neck pickup. And a few tuning issues to go along with that. All right, so there you have it. What did you think of that? I thought that that amp paired beautifully with the Creamback speakers. I was really happy with the outcome, and I was having a lot of fun playing with those tones. Now, let's take a listen how these tones mix together when overdubbed using the various levels of gain with some drums and bass, and that's how this sounds. All right, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed listening to those both in and out of the mix. If you're so inclined and you'd like to grab a copy of those, the link is below. I'll have the links below to the free tone model from the first collection of the Rect Z. I will also have the first collection's link below and this new collection. And you can go listen to the demos of those and choose whichever one you like. And if you're so inclined, grab a copy. It helps support my channel and allows me to keep doing what I do here, trying to help some folks out to get some great tones from their modeling gear. So thank you guys so much for sharing your time with me. I do appreciate it. Please like the video, share it with anybody you think would get some use or enjoyment of watching, and also please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out. I'll be back really soon with some more. Thanks again for tuning in and sharing your time with me. Ciao for now.